What's up, my crew members? My name is Andrew from the Superhero Crew, and welcome to another episode of Marvel News. This is the show where I take a look at articles and stuff that are on Marvel.com, and I'll have those linked down in the description about the ones that I will be talking about in this video. But we're going to get right into it. We're going to be looking at the first article here that's on Marvel.com. This September, Erik Larsen returns to the Amazing Spider-Man. So there will be a new Amazing Spider-Man one-shot called The Amazing Spider-Man Going Big #1. And I gotta say, The Incredible Hulk Last Call #1, that one-shot written by Peter David was pretty good. I really liked it, so I'm kind of excited to see these one-shots. And there's another one that I'm going to talk about after this one. But I'm kind of excited because I love just random stories. That's why I like Marvel Comics Presents. Well, the idea of Marvel Comics Presents, that book is a little iffy. I might have to drop it soon. And Marvel Team Up is great. It was the first arc was only 3 issues. That's perfect. That's the perfect size of an arc like that. And it was pretty good. So now we're going to be getting one-shots, like I said, The Amazing Spider-Man, written by Erik Larsen. The cover's cool. I'm pretty interested just to see a new story, and it says here that this killer Spidey story will keep you guessing until the very last page. So I have a feeling this might be an interesting story. Hopefully it is written by Erik Larsen, and Erik Larsen and Mark Bagley will be doing the artwork in this. So I have a feeling that this is going to be another pretty solid one-shot, like the Incredible Hulk one. If you haven't checked out that one-shot, it was pretty good. Go read it. It's pretty dang good. Nothing really else to talk about for this article. Another fan favorite Spider-Man artist coming back to do another one-shot. The next thing we're going to be talking about is Return to the Great White North with Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight's back? Okay, I thought they either were never existed and they were the team that Captain Marvel uses in space. They're Alpha Flight, so you actually see Sasquatch and Puck like in spaceships, and they're part of like Captain Marvel's like Space Force or whatever it is. But nonetheless, it's cool to see these iconic kind of not really characters back. The cover's awesome. I mean, it's cool to see the characters back in action. It's going to be written by Jim Zub and Jed MacKay and Ed Britson, and the comic has art crafted by Max Dunbar, Djibril Morizet Fan, and Scott Hepburn, and the cover's by Nick Bradshaw. So this is going to have 3 Alpha Flight stories in here, but nonetheless, it's going to be cool to see Alpha Flight return in this one-shot. Hopefully this will be good. Next, we're going to be talking about Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda. They're getting a book in September, an ongoing series. I'm pretty excited. So Strike Force is getting a book. It's with Blade and Damian Hellstorm and Spider-Woman and all these different characters. And it looks like it's going to be ran by Blade, and that book looks like it'll be pretty interesting. I believe that's coming out in August, I believe. I forgot when that's coming out. But I talked about that in my last Marvel News video, and I did say how I wanted there to be a Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda book, and guess what? Now they're getting a book. This team looks like it's going to be consisting of Black Panther, obviously, General Okoye, Gorilla Man, Janet Van Dyne the Wasp, and Kazar. And the variant cover shows a wolf person and what looks to be some Asian dude. I don't know who the Asian dude is, but is that wolf guy Man-Wolf? Because we did see him working with the Agents of Wakanda in the Avengers book. So maybe? And the perfect way to describe this book is here in the article. The Avengers handle big frontline foes around the world. The Agents of Wakanda take care of everything else. Under the radar of other superheroes is where we find some of the strangest and most sinister enemies in the Marvel Universe. So this is going to be maybe pretty interesting. The only thing I'm concerned about is that they're going to be jumping into other realities. That's the one thing I'm kind of concerned about, because why does it have to do that? Just stay on Earth and deal with things on our Earth. Stop going to other realities, because I find that to be kind of annoying, where it's like, where certain things, it's like, why is Spider-Man stopping the end of the world? Or like that Hawkman book, it's like he's the key to the end of the world. It's like, no, he's not. It's Hawkman, for Christ's sake. So I hope that it's not going to be like a huge, like the universe will end if the Agents of Wakanda don't handle it. No, it should be like small little espionage type of missions, I guess, like that, which they did say in here it's kind of like going to be Mission Impossible-esque, so that's going to be pretty cool. But nonetheless, I'm definitely going to get this book, and I hope the first issue's good, because if it ain't, I ain't getting the rest. And I finally wanted to see this team get a book, and I'm happy that they finally are. Last but not least, J.J. Abrams is writing a Spider-Man book. Yes, you heard that correctly. J.J. Abrams and his son, Henry Abrams, are going to be writing a Spider-Man 5-issue limited series. That's going to be pretty interesting. J.J. Abrams, as you know, he's directed some movies and stuff like that, but now he's going to be writing a comic, and this could go one of two ways. This could be really good, or this could be really bad. It could be bad because it might be a hard transition going from writing movies and to comic books. I don't know. I don't write comic books and I don't write movies, and I'm not a director of any movies, so I don't know how that transition would be. I'm hoping it'll be good, but I'm happy that it's only going to be a 5-issue limited series, because if it isn't good, they don't have to keep it going or whatever, or cancel the book. They have, and also he's got a set story in mind too, so it's not going to be an ongoing series where it's like okay, I guess he's going to do this now. No, he's got a set story in mind for 5 issues, which I'm happy about. And there's also a video in the article, which, like I said, you can check out all the articles that I talk about down in the description below, but there's some new villain, and it looks like we get a look at him on the cover, maybe, if that's him or not. Red eyes, pretty intimidating. The rest of the article talks about how J.J. Abrams went about making a comic book now, or writing this comic book, which is interesting, but what I really care about is that this book is coming out. And this is also coming out in September, so there's a lot of really cool books coming out in August and September. So July is going to be the month that I stop reading a lot of the books that I am reading. I don't like to read too many books. You know, I like to read a good amount of books every week, but I don't want to get, 30 books a week, because that's just a little ridiculous. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below of all this news, because I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, because some of this stuff is pretty interesting. Alpha Flight's back, J.J. Abrams writing a Spider-Man book. There's some crazy stuff going on. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and also check out some of the other videos we have here posted on the channel, my other Marvel news videos and whatnot. And yeah, guys, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.